Ball Z.
Classic.
Super, I'd say start with Super because Super was cleaned up. So I could say you could start with Super just to get into the DBZ universe because it's shorter. It's not like you had to have patience for the old one. Even though they redid it with Kai, it was not the same. It's back! It wasn't the same. So like get familiar with the characters and then be like, oh, I want to know the backstory to this.
But I still feel like, don't get me wrong, that is like 3 years earlier kind of deal. Like I get that, but like I feel like start with Kai. You know what I mean? Like the unabridged version. Is it unabridged? Unabridged version? That way, because like
it wasn't the same, bro.
But like no. All right, so think about it. Think about that moment when Goku first went Super Saiyan.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Yeah, like you can't relive that moment, bro. Like, but that was like 3 episodes. Like you had to. Like,
when you go through that, like that's like a whole like that kind of is what like. Next thing, first moment is when he was fighting Vegeta. That moment was like paramount. Like that was like even like so Raditz was like opening it up. Nappa came down, beating everybody up. I ain't gonna ruin it if you've never seen it, but I feel like everybody probably seen it. But Nappa came down, beating everybody up, and then Goku show up, you know, do his thing with Nappa, and then he fight Vegeta. And it's like that fight with Vegeta was so emotional, like it was like so emotionally like driven to the point where this man went grade 8.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and he still fought him. Like it was like Goku just was like fighting uphill. You know what I mean? Like, and then you go from that to like the Frieza saga. Like that's like you gotta go through that trip because Super is so playful and like gaming.
But it's yeah. But I'm saying, but you can jump into Super and be like, okay, this is okay. No, but, like
I feel like Super when it comes to representing the series is not it. Like I'm not even kidding. Like we like Dragon Ball Z because of the grittiness, like that raw. Granted, it took forever, but we was there for it every day. Yeah. You know what I mean?
But I don't think you can recreate that though. Like at this age,
well,
like,
for us, no. But for a person who never seen it before, and especially you ain't gotta wait a week.
But I mean, are you gonna send them back to Dragon Ball? Like,
nah, Dragon Ball is different. Dragon Ball is different. Yeah, Dragon Ball is different.
It's not. You gonna let them watch GT too?
No, like, Dragon Ball had a lot of like all right, so.
Yeah,
talk about GT.
Yeah,
GT has a special place. No, GT has a special place in my heart. I think Super Saiyan 4 Goku is the best version of Goku. That's why I don't like Super. Like Super Saiyan Blue, it's not. It's not like your hair turned blue. Yeah. I'm like, but you look the same.
And that's the thing. I don't like that they never really got back their tails. Like they could have wished back for their tails at any point. Like that's the thing.
Give me 1 second. Sorry.
Nah. But like they could have wished back their tails at any point and they're just like, we don't need them anymore, we're this strong. But it's like your tails are what amplified your ability. So like what would you, if you want to reach greatness, wouldn't that mean like having your tails, like
having a tail, like
I mean, of course. And then this thing is too is like they can control the grade 8 because they've surpassed the power. Like essentially once you reach Super Saiyan 2, I assume you can control grade 8 because Vegeta broke the mind control from Babidi.
Oh no, he wasn't even Super Saiyan 2 when he controlling grade 8. He was controlling grade 8 normal form.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like at Super Saiyan 2, it shouldn't even be a problem. So like
I get you.
Their power level should be so high now that it's like, who cares about the grade 8 form? Like
it's over 9,000. What 9,000?
But maybe that's something that they're gonna bring back later on, like when Yami.
I think they'll let that die though. Like that's the thing. Like no, bro, like you watch the manga. Watch the manga, or read the manga. Like they never it never comes back. I'm sorry, I watch Rod on YouTube, but I got you. But no, it's like they never. They just let that die.
Yeah, I know. But I don't get why. Like it was like a piece of them. Like Vegeta was like super proud of his tail and everything. Like they were proud saying race, but it's like, yo, you don't want your tail. Like, I mean, unless they look at it as like, oh, that's when we were primitive. That's when we were monkeys.
Hello, monkeys.
Like we kind of,
and that's what they look at it as. So
yeah, but it's still like, I mean, it's like if losing your tail takes a whole aspect of your abilities away. I feel like kind of what you were saying is like what makes Saiyans is your ability to fight and get stronger as you fight. Like the legendary Super Saiyan, like what makes Broly an unstoppable force. You know what I mean?
It's the fact that thing is, I just noticed is like none of the new Saiyans have tails.
No, yeah, they lost.
Like,
they lose it.
Literally different universes.
They drew it initially. I think that was like an idea for them, and I think probably the animation of it, of having it fucking like, as they used to do when you look at like Goku whenever it will fucking swing. And it was like, oh, we got to think about the tail. Like it kind of was like too much, and it was like, fuck the tail. Let's get it out. Yeah, we done with it. Like,
but that's the thing. Like new Brawly didn't have a tail. Brawly's dad didn't have a tail, or did he? I think he did.
No, I don't think he did. He did. Like if I'm not mistaken, because I think I had something out of like Kingdom, but I don't think he had a tail.
Nah, he had a belt.
Yeah. Like,
but the old original Brawly's dad had a tail, like from the original Brawly movies.
But that was like that was prevalent back in the day. You know
so
what
they
I mean? Like, back in the day,
erased that whole everything. Like so that means Yami, who's supposed to be the Super Saiyan like god or whatever, like the first Super Saiyan is probably not gonna have a tail. Yeah, I think that's his name.
Wait.
He's like, I think it might be a fan theory.
I think it's a fan.
They're talking about they're supposed to be like a Super Saiyan, like father of Super Saiyans. That's like the end goal. But either way, that's some he say she say. He say she. I can't even say it.
Do you speak English?
No, I don't. Sorry.
No, it's like an actual. So I think it might have been speculation because he ended up looking like how Brawly looked in the movie. So they probably saw a picture of Brawly and then was like, oh, some dude made up a story on Reddit. And then it was like, yeah, this is Yami, the father of all Super Saiyans, and Goku's going to meet him. And then they dropped the Brawly movie and it was like, yo, this is the dude that y'all drew, like, essentially. But I mean, so, all right, so back to the list. So